Hello friends, today we are going to learn what is breadth first search in the artificial intelligence. This breadth first search algo comes under the uninformed searching algorithm. We have already known that uninformed searches algos are those algos or those searching techniques in where we have not any information where we have don't any domain knowledge like the closeness and what is the goal node, what is the initial node. So that comes under the uninformed search. We just have a knowledge about how to traverse the tree and how to identify what is a leaf and what is a goal node. So let's start. In the breadth first search, it is a very common strategy in the traversing a tree. In the breadth first search, we are going to traverse a tree or a graph. We are going to traverse tree or a graph. So this algorithm searches breadth-wise in the tree and the graph. That is called the breadth-wise searching. Second one is the breadth first search algorithm starts searching from the root node. It starts searching from the root node, which is also known as the initial node or starting node, and then it expands all these successor nodes at the current level before moving to the node to the next level. The breadth first search algorithm is the general graph searching technique. Graph searching technique. This BFS is implemented using the FIFO. FIFO, that means first in first out. It is using the queue data structure. In the breadth first searching, we are using the queue data structure. In this breadth first searching algo, it will provide a solution. If any solution is existing, it will provide you the solution. Second one advantage of this breadth first search algo is that if there are more than one solutions for any given problem, then the BFS will provide the minimal solution. This will provide the minimal solution or the optimal solution. It is a big advantage which requires the least number of the steps. Second, what are the disadvantages of this breadth first search algorithm? Breadth first search algorithm uses the queue data structure and it requires the lots of memory, since each level is of the tree must be saved into that memory to expand to the next level. So due to usage of the lots of memory, it uses a lots of time also. Lot of time is also consumed in the breadth first search algorithm. So I can show you with the diagram. Suppose this is a starting node and these are the root nodes. These are the child nodes. This again have some child node E, F. So what it means? This is the root node. Root node, that is the initial node. And suppose this is the goal node. So how we can reach from this root node to this goal node? Following some sequence of the path. So how we can select it, which sequence of path we need to select to come to this goal node during the breadth first search? We are searching breadth wise. It means we have to start with this root node. Then from the root node, I will go to this A. From this A, I am going to search breadth wise. I will check this B. If this B is not the goal node, then I will again go to C. Then at C, I will go breadth wise checking. So I will check breadth wise. D is there. D is the goal node. Yes, D is the goal node. So that means this is the possible path for reaching to the goal node from the root node. It means it uses the queue data structure. In the queue data structures, the lots of memory is consumed. It will keep all the states in that memory. It will take lot of time for this, but it will give you the minimal solution. If any solution is existing out of the maximum solutions, it will give the solutions for you. So this is the possible path, and these are the levels. This is a level 0, this is the level 1, this is the level 2. So time complexity of this BFS is, it is obtained by the number of the nodes traversed in the breadth first. Number of the nodes traversed in the breadth first search until we get the shallowest node. So basically, if we consider the D is the depth of the shallowest solutions and B is the node at every state, then complexity we will get is equals to 1 plus B square to so on to B raised to power D, which is giving as, which we order of B raised to power D. So this is the time complexity. And what about the space complexity? Space complexity means how much time it takes to, how much space it takes for executing this program or algo, that is same order of B raised to power D, that much space it takes. And next is what is the, whether this solution or whether this algo is complete or not. So BFS is complete, which means if the shallowest goal node is at some finite depth, then we will find solution. In this, if goal node is present at some finite depth, then only we can use this BFS. If the shallowest node is more away from the goal root node, then we not use this breadth first search. In that case, we will using the depth first search. In the later on videos, we will learn what is depth first search. And last one is optimality. We will check optimality, and the BFS is optimal if the path cost is non-decreasing function of the depth of the node. So that means BFS is also optimal solution, and it will follow all the conditions of the properties of the searching algo. That means this is a searching algo which is giving the minimal solution, and it is used only when the root goal node is closer to the root node. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you friends.